What's up, guys? Jeff here with another commentary. Game 4 of our season. This is going up against the Miami Dolphins. They are 0-3 on the season. And Dillon's next to me again today, so if you hear him, just say hi and focus on the game. Or focus on his sexy voice. Whichever you're more impressed with, it'll probably be his voice. And there he is right there, the man. 53 carries, 229 yards, 4 touchdowns on the season. We're going up against Lamar Miller. Now, on the fake Twitter handles here on the game, Skip Bayless said that we were facing a very overrated, I should say, defensive line. So expect a big game from our running backs. Or at least that's what I'm getting from that. We'll see how that actually plays. And Jordan's going to get the opening kickoff return here. Doesn't go very far with it. 20.
There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play.
They stuffed him at the line there.
Throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
And now a look at the Raiders offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. He'll throw
Ooh, they got to me quick.
incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
And it's definitely a passing down here. I'm going to go ahead and give us a screen.
Forced turnovers today. Coming off
Steve will be back next week.
no takeaways.
And we get sacked. Wow.
3 and out.
You think the Dolphins heard what Skip Bayless was saying?
Here's why. Because there are less defense
I do.
back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Nice punt for Corey. Well, our defense has been our strongest suit all season, so we'll see if they could do it again. Aaron Hewitt, the NFL leader in sacks. He's got 7.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And he hauled
And Sean gets the tackle there.
tackled down after it.
Ryan Tannehill gets almost a first down.
Second down, even after the completion. Offense lines up here. Flag is out. Lamar Miller with the
Wonder that's a false start, maybe? No, it's on us. It's on Hewitt.
players from both sides.
Not a very encouraging start here.
Saw it on the defense. First down at the 35. Miller's got it on. Ball's on the ground.
Oh, wow. Juicy caused the fumble. No, that's Troy. Excuse me. They're both
Good job by the defense.
smaller white guys with visors.
Time on first down.
And they both have a 4 at the end of their jersey number. So I get them confused a lot.
Nearly a huge mistake, and it's now second down.
You see they're right next to each other there in the middle, 64, 54. They almost look like the same guy, don't they?
Up in the backfield. They'll go ground.
And a big time stop there. It's 3rd and 12.
Here's a look at the Dolphins offense.
3rd and 9, excuse me.
Down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away
They're definitely past.
times. The Dolphins snap it at the 36. It's Clay.
He catches it and we stop him.
Going to be tackled.
Good stand for our defense.
I love situations like this. Put a little pressure on the coach. What are you going to do? 4th and short, near midfield. Big decision.
I don't think Rick's going to get.
Play, or do you go for it, trying to give your team an advantage? Let's find out.
And I think that's a face mask.
Continues. face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
They'll mark him at the 41.
That was a nice job.
And that's where our offense is most effective, working from the inside, then out.
The Raiders bring in an extra tight end for this play. Picks up about 5.
That was a power running
Gets
play.
5 yards.
The offense had picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Double tight end formation. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll run it here.
And I think he gets us the first.
Puts a stop to that one.
And he does.
The Raiders offensive line
It's all what it's all about.
run. They show their power.
Not going for the touchdown every play, but just going to try to work your way to that next first down.
First down at the 47. Brings it in.
Ooh.
Will be on the other side of the 50 after this.
Don't know how Dillon didn't break a rib there, but
Well, when you keep chipping away,
huge on this drive for us. So
sooner or later, that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Second down and 5. Handoff made. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
what was that, pup?
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a delay. You know what that does? It fools the defense, and anytime you fool the defense, you usually get good gains.
On it here with Barber on the field.
The play clock's running down. Will go ground. Brought down at the 38.
Good stuff.
Offensive lineman, and you
I've never canoodled my Grundle.
ball straight ahead and pick up those guys.
Never.
You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically
Gonna call a little play action here.
you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second and 6. Still got it after the play action. Makes the grab and the feeder down.
I want to see this replay.
Be a good play action pass team.
Off balance, trying to avoid the sack, and I just threw it out of desperation.
Run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's
Hambone's done that a few times for me.
as it gets.
He's my emergency receiver.
First down following the long play. Staying with the passing game on first down. He's got
There's Rick again.
11.
Raiders offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard.
1st and 5. Let's give this a run.
Good game.
Offense lines up here. They better hurry to get the snap. The give.
And Dillon Brown, did he get in? I thought he did. No, they stopped him at the 1 yard line.
Inching closer to the
Wow.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing
Try it again.
The defense loading up
I just hop over the pile here. And yep, got it.
for the score. Touchdown.
Good stuff. That's your 5th touchdown of the season, Dillon Brown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got
Look
to
at that.
be up to the defense. They got
I just wanted you to fall right in.
there and hold that lead.
The Raiders
Colton missed an extra point attempt last game, so we'll see if he can redeem it.
makes the PAT.
Look at that drive. Almost 6 minutes off the clock, 10 plays. That's what you want. Offense that keeps the defense out in the field, doesn't give the other team a chance to score, maintaining possession and just driving down the field for 7 points.
To go.
And the field goal is going to be good on the kickoff. Colton's got a leg on him, that's for sure. That boy shows a lot of leg.
It's first down as they head to the line.
They control Phil here.
And the give to Lamar Miller. Good
Ooh, Quincy Showcott just clotheslines that guy.
And now, here's the Raiders defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Offense lines up here. The Dolphins take it from the 23. Tannehill gives it up, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good positive run.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Third down and 2. Flip to the outside.
Huge defensive stop again. Our defense is so good.
Pick up a first down on 3 plays.
The Dolphins offensive line, they had a
But that's what I created this team to be.
because they let
A
somebody
defensive powerhouse.
tackle for a loss of yards on the carry.
Signals right away. Fair catch. First down coming up. Offense lines up here. Looking across the middle.
Marshall.
And Jones in on the tackle.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The Raiders fans
I thought that was a little bit of a risky call, but it worked out for me, so I'll take it.
now once again they're going to have to hold their breath to the end.
Yeah, but they got to feel confident in the fact that they know their coaches can make
Dillon breaks a couple tackles there, but gets stopped after 8 yards.
big plays. They like the situation they're in. Always good to have these types of runs.
Look at that run.
First down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to
And that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 7-0.
for your offense.
1 quarter complete and
You see that catch? That was really the play of the quarter, wasn't it?
EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade. Born in the lab, proven on the field.
Let's get this clock going right off the bat, shall we?
Extra tight end. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's tackled
And Dillon fought for a few extra yards there,
first down.
averaging 4 yards a carry so far.
Get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
First down at the 39. Underneath.
Woohoo. That was a target for Rick, but Dillon almost came up with it. Nice defensive line work there to tip that ball.
That pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
Listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback.
Good catch there for Jordan Pribble.
The stop.
Our team leader in receptions going into the game with 22.
Solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better in 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. The give. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good defensive stop there.
On 3rd,
It's 4th and 1,
pick them up, and who can
but it's only a 1-possession game, so it's a smart bet to just kick the field goal here.
they stop the 3rd?
I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully Colton makes this. Looks like, yeah, it's good.
Kick, and it's through there. The kick is good.
So we made it a 2-possession game here early in the second quarter.
But good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. He'll take it from the 1. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Dolphins are set for their next possession. First down and 10. It's Miller. Out to the left. Miller's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Dolphins from the 27. Got the completion.
Tackle for Troy.
Picking up the first.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Miller's lined up in a single back formation. Now first and 10. Moreno's got it on the handoff and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Power running. teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Split backfield here. From the gun, Tannehill. Wide open for the catch.
The Dolphins offense coming alive little here.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Back to the air here on first down. Complete to Wallace. Now they take
Tackle for Sean.
the opponent's side of the field.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it, it's just short of getting the first down.
And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. The Dolphins from the 37. Moreno's going to take the handoff now. Moreno.
Troy and Sean bring down no Sean Marino. In a while.
We have second down. Tannehill, play action. Tannehill to Hartline. Hartline tackled down.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry.
Ryan Tannehill is just being a surgeon.
He makes the catch.
And they get a touchdown.
That'll close the gap.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown.
Just a good drive. Can't knock it. They did a lot of short plays. They did what we've been doing the last few games.
That time he did.
And they did it perfect there. You see, he didn't miss a pass.
Ball on the tee, and he's about
And a lot of that, we haven't gotten a sack yet. And that's been our best thing about our defense.
no return
It's been our
as he makes the fair.
pass rushing.
The Raiders offense now coming out. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They've come out in the dime package. First and 10. Play fake. Incomplete.
Nice rush there on us. I called that play just right, too. I knew they were bringing the blitz. So I tried audibling it there.
After the incomplete
And I did the audible just fine, but I just couldn't get enough time on that protection.
defense on this play. From the gun. Finds his mark. Taken down.
Marshall with a nice reception there.
Good job by the play caller.
3rd and 1, we should be able to move the chains if I run it here.
It opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Offense lines up here. The Raiders have it at the 29.
And we do. Good stuff.
The first down is picked up.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need
You see there, we've ran the ball 10 times with Dillon, and he only has 3.8 yards per carry. But it's been effective for what we've been trying to do.
That'll stop the play right there.
good coaching on the
Two.
defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Nickel formation here for the defense. They need to get the play off. Throws the pass.
They're just getting to the quarterback quick here.
Short throw.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an
That gives us a passing down.
effort to every single play like that time. How about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
And I thought that defender was fading a little bit back. So I thought I was going to be able to get a block on that and move forward a few yards. But
4th down coming up.
he changed his mind as I was throwing. Just good defense.
The Raiders are set to punt. Play clock's running down.
Not a very good punt there.
The Dolphins come onto the field now for this next series. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Keeps his
He's still up. But Sean pulls it down with an interception. Wow. Injury timeout. Who is hurt? McDonald. Oh, he had 4 sacks for us the other night. Luckily, Justin Tuck is back from injury.
We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini the update on exactly what happened.
And then Sean just catches a 95-yard pass. That was awesome.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. That catch gives them a first.
Pribble with his 3rd reception.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching.
Should be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 31. Handoff.
Dillon for 15.
That's a gain of 13.
Good stuff.
This is turning into quite a drive, Bill.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Ray McDonald's injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. Yes, he'll be sore tomorrow, guys, but that's not going to stop him from returning.
Gonna go ahead and get the ball moving here quick.
Up the first on the ground.
I want to try to get a score, but I don't want to give them time to score because they get the ball first.
Handoff out of the eye. Waits there to make the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Mesters, a receiver in the slot.
Ooh, what a good defensive stop there.
That time the defender was in excellent position. He jumps up and knocks the ball down.
I probably should have lobbed that pass in there, but I wanted to get to him quick.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Just good awareness to get up in the air, I guess, for that.
Receivers stacked up on this play. Drop back, shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle.
And wow, I throw an interception right back to him.
He stacked up at that point.
That's just me trying to make a play before halftime.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Tannehill's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Tight end in motion. Second down and 10. To Hartline.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down and 10. Has his target. And he spins away.
And that's a face mask penalty. That's huge.
3.
And Charles Woodson.
Face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. One thing, why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Oh, they finally fixed that. For as long as I played Madden, it's always been a thing that the computer always seems to call a timeout when there's a minute and 1 second left. Looks like they've fixed that. It never had made any sense to me.
Tannehill set, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Hard lines marked down after
Juicy with a tackle there.
the Dolphins select to take a timeout here before the second down snap. It's now second down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Quick drop back.
A nice swat there.
Guard the ball loose.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if the linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Tannehill's got it in the gun.
And another touchdown. That's huge for the Dolphins.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
Extra point was good. The Raiders return team hoping to set up something before the half as they've fallen behind. The score's 14-10. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders are ready to take over now as they're all.
We got to try to get the ball down the field here.
A lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Keeps it here. Gonna try and scramble now. The defense gets the sack. Second down here. The Raiders signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Second down now. The jumbo set on the field. Incomplete as he was looking short. On the way, third down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Play action. Scrambling now. Has his man.
And he gets out of bounds. Good awareness.
Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
There is a flag out.
Oh, that is big. Please be on the defense. It looks like it is. And it is. Let's decline that. That is a huge touchdown pass from me to my brother. Oh, boy.
Pass of that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
That was a 60.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And Wallace going to test the coverage this time. Young's there.
And this will be the last play of the half.
First down here. Offense lines up here.
Looks like they're going to kneel the clock. Yep.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Raiders are up in this one. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Miller's going to start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Dolphins now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Still waiting on getting our first sack of the game.
Here's the first snap of the second half. Got a flag.
And I think that's going to be a roughing the passer call.
Tackle.
on Troy by the looks of things.
Player showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team.
And they're almost in field goal range already.
Hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. The Dolphins have done great work through the air. And Rama has been a key reason why, as he's found the end zone multiple times today.
When this game is over, he is going to have a smile on that face as big as any we've seen all year long. He has been sharp. He's made the catches. He's made some tough ones. It's been an outstanding day by this wide receiver.
McDonald leaves the game for a few plays earlier with an injury, comes back and gets a big sack.
They collapse on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. From the shotgun. Finds his mark.
And Juicy and Troy stop him before he gets the first down. He could be in field goal range.
Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work.
Better than a touchdown, though. And the kick is no good. In retrospect, awesome job for Will and Troy to keep this game in our lead here.
Looked a little tight, just didn't kick the football freely, and I think that's why he missed.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Sticks to his hands.
Well, Dillon catches it, but he's hit immediately.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 13. Here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
Nothing like the draw play. Get those defensive ends rushing up the field to hit the quarterback. Boom. You hand the football off. Big running lanes. That's why it works so well.
Third and 5. On the money.
Austin gets the first down. Good job, Austin.
Side of the field.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
The defense comes out in the dime. The Raiders have it at the 44. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
He broke free of his defender and ended up getting me pretty quick there.
Offense, power, run.
Still 5 yards.
Coming up, second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody could catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Third down and 5. Taken down at the 30.
Marshall with a nice catch on third down to get it first.
A lot of people talk about time of possession.
Oh, that wasn't Marshall. That was Jordan.
Like this,
Jordan Pribble coming up big again.
you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Looking to go up top again on first down. He has the grab. And that's a gain of 10.
Marshall that time for sure.
Well, the curl route's part of every offense. You need receivers
His third reception.
to find that open space. The receiver did it that time. The quarterback throws it there. It's a nice throw and catch, and it's just short of the first down.
It's a two tight end formation. The Raiders take it from the 20.
Dillon gets the first down. Just business as usual.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
Split backfield here. First down at the 21. Set up screen. This will just go as an incompletion on the screen.
Man, I don't know if Skip knew what he was talking about when he called this this defensive line overrated.
Hoping to avoid.
They're putting me in a pickle here tonight.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL.
3rd and 10.
Now, anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
What a drive this has been. 3rd and 10. That pass was hurried. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick.
We have to settle for a field goal.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football.
And we just got to keep them out of the end zone.
And Wallace going to test the coverage here. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Dolphins bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 16. Lamar Miller with the carry. That brings the play to an end. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. They've come out in the dime package. They'll go shotgun here. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense. Miller's next.
Phil and Rob just destroyed the running back there.
Hey, nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Throws to the right. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
The Dolphins do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field.
3rd and 3.
They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
3rd down and 3. Pulls it in. Finally, a 3rd down conversion.
The Dolphins did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
This will be 2nd down. The Raiders will come out in the dime. Keeps it here. Tannehill connects with Clay.
Sean with a nice tackle. And there's an injury on the field.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back.
And that is... Who is it?
We're back after the injury.
Looks like Rob Kimball.
We'll have the update on
That's no good.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
offense lines up here. 3rd and 5. Tannehill connects with Hartline, and they advance the ball.
Face mask, I believe.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it
Bruised sternum for Rob Kimball. He will not be able to come back this game.
A little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space.
That's a big loss for our defensive line.
You're going to grab the face mask.
First down at the 26. And there's Clay. Nice tackle.
When you get down in the red
Tannehill is just dissecting our defense.
that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. 2nd and 4. Looking to the right side and throwing. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can't.
This is a make or break play here.
And this time,
We stop them here. They got to settle for a field goal. We still had the lead and the ball back.
So far.
And I think that's a false start. That's going to be big time pain for them.
This drive
3rd and 9.
reached the 10.
And that was big.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. Has it right.
And they don't get the first down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring.
Field goal is up,
The kick is good.
and that one's good. 3-point game.
Well, it's a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field.
This is one hell of a football game so far.
Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. The Raiders now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Waits there to take him down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. The Raiders snap it up at the 26.
I think that's a first down over to Rick.
1 yard shy of the first down.
1 yard shy.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. 3rd down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he's taken down.
And Dillon gets that first down. Next week we got a bye week. Steve will be back for our game against the Chargers.
They're able to
So that gives me one more weapon to work with.
throw to the left. Has his target. Able to make the tackle about.
And Rick with his 5th reception of the game.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The Raiders snap it at the 41. Breaks out of that one. He's
Dillon gets a few yards there. Little over 4 yards per carry for him so far this game.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Still not taken down.
And Austin gets that first down.
Back matchup has been a great one today. As both
See there, Tannehill and I have passed for the same amount of yards.
Quarterbacks and
He's a little more accurate than me, but I got one more touchdown than him, I think.
people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
in on the stop.
Yes, I apologize.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The defense comes out in the dime, trying to beat the play clock. Throws to the right. And the pass incomplete.
I really just threw that one away.
First here on 3rd down after that incompletion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Wide receivers are bunched up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Oh, inaccurate throw, and that will kill you.
What you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive.
Colton's got to make a 53-yard field goal.
That time he just lets it all go.
It's up,
Make the catch, but
and it's good.
well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
At least we score. At least it's a touchdown game.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. 1st down. Offense readying for the snap. Quarters formation here for the defense.
McDonald gets his second sack of the game.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Phil Bender gets a sack. Good stuff.
They were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Catch made. That's a good tackle.
They don't get the first down. It's 4th and 16. I don't think they can go for it.
Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Wants to give it a go here. And he's brought to the ground.
We got the ball on the 49-yard line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Makes the reception. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 13. Keeps it on the play fake.
Marshall with a big-time reception. And we are in field goal range. But somebody's down with an injury.
The offense is set
They didn't show us who.
down after that completion.
Everybody who...
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. The catch is made. He's tackled right.
Rick with another catch.
The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
He's got 6 today. Pretty good game.
Finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
Brought down after a gain of 6.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. No one in
Austin
the grab. Gain.
gets to the 2-yard line.
They are winning at the moment, and they can thank the play of their quarterback.
How about that? Even the fans are going to be happy with the way he played today.
Means it's going to be time for you and Covelli Barber.
Because everything he did was top
Dillon looking to get another touchdown.
pocket. What a great day.
And he gets it. That's your second touchdown of the game.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
They want us to go for 2.
What a catch! And they will not convert here.
And we don't get it, but Rick came damn close. He caught the ball. And he was in the end zone at one time.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. They'll take it at the 20.
It is now a 2-possession game no matter what.
First down on
As long as our defense holds them here, we should come away with the W.
up in the slot. Screen, catch made. And a flag is down.
Looks like a face mask on Troy. He's got a few penalties this game.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one. It's about
For a team trying to get a defensive stop, giving away yards like that is not good.
Situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab.
Juicy with a big hit there.
still trail, but as we look at the passing
Tannehill's only missed 4 passes.
fault with them.
but he's only passed for 200 yards.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because of Trell, and he has been outstanding here today. The offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Moreno's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot.
McDonald gets his 3rd sack.
Side, Jim, the right tackle and
He had 4 a couple games ago. He left this game with an injury.
just get run over.
He comes back in big fashion. Aaron still hasn't gotten a sack.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. With 2 hands, he has
Quincy with a big time stop. It's 4th and 12. I think they have to go for it.
They can do just about anything.
We can put this game away right here on this play.
formation here for the defense. Looking across the middle.
And we intercept it. Branch, who had an interception last game and returned it for a touchdown, gets one to effectively end this football game.
In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They face first down. On this
Now we just got to play some smart offense.
in the nickel. Will go ground. Takes it outright. Brought down at the 44. Second down coming up. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it here. Secures it with 2 hands.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down.
Dillon Brown just got caught up to the White Sox while we're winning this football game.
Still looking for a first after that completion on second down. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
See, they got Barber out there. I think he's
Here.
oh, it was 3rd down.
But that's been one of the lone failures on third today.
That was a bad decision for me. I did not realize.
The snap.
But then again, the game's already pretty much won. An awesome punt for Corey, keeping him stuck on the 6-yard line.
The defense
And they got to drive the ball down 94 yards, get the ball back, and then score again.
reaches out and grabs it.
And I mean, that's one way to start it off.
Lines out of bounds.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you just look
You see, I'm a Giants fan in real life, so after the last couple weeks with us going in with 10-point leads in the 4th quarter and blowing them both, I'm a little
Pass goes
skeptical, I guess.
second down late in the 4th quarter. Miller's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. 2nd and 10. Reaches out and snatches it. Got a flag.
Roughing the passer on Chris Houston. Oh, no, unnecessary roughness.
Now on first,
So our guys are getting cocky out there.
the rest of the way. This play set up by the long gainer. It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
You get that?
First down here. Moreno's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. From the gun, Tannehill looking to the right side and throwing. The tackle is
Juicy with a big hit. That's what you want.
time, obviously a factor the rest of the way. The Dolphins take it from the 43. The defense
And another sack.
call a timeout and are left now with only one. Nickel formation here for the defense.
It's 4th down.
Bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll go right to the hurry up. Won't use a timeout here. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. On the money. Well,
A tackle for Sean to give us the ball. I'm just going to run it a couple times with Dillon to waste the timeout. I'm not going to kneel the football because I don't like playing that way. I'm an in-your-face, smash-mouth kind of player. I'm going to make these Dolphins rue the day that they faced us.
for their next drive. Split backfield here. First down at the 47. Handoff made. Brought down at the 41-yard line. The Dolphins call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. We'll go draw. And this won't even get
Dillon gets stuffed at the line.
Losing one. Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 3rd and 5. They'll go ground. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
The offense is back on the field here.
10 seconds left. I'm going to play one more play. No.
Take it from the 43. Gives it to him again. He'll be taken down about 3 yards.
And we won this football game. And it was a good one up until that last quarter. We kind of came away with it. Huge interception for Branch. And just a solid drive or two for me. Solid running, solid catching. Just good all-around football.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and
I think Dillon's going to get player of the game honors just because he did have those 2 touchdowns.
you with the GMC never say never moment of the game.
I passed for 260 yards and a 64 percentage, a touchdown, an interception. You see Dillon here, 25 rushing attempts for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, 33 yards today after the first hit. But you see that his longest was only a 13, but that's just how we play. Rick led our team in receptions with 6. He's starting to finally get some footing. He had a couple injuries early on in the season. Marshall with 5. I think he just tied Jordan because Jordan only had 4 for the lead on the receptions today. And you see there, that's our receiving core. Sean led our team in tackles today with 7. He also had that interception. Pretty good game for Sean. I might have to go ahead and hand him Defensive Player of the Game honors. William Ford with 6 tackles. He's our leading tackler on the season. Quincy Shocott had 6 tackles. Troy had 4. And Branch had a few tackles and an interception. See here, Ray McDonald with 3 sacks. Lamar Woodley with 1 sack. And Phil Bender with a sack. Colton was solid today, 3 for 3. Didn't miss any extra points. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for this game. Thanks for watching. And I'll be up with more material soon. If you like this video, like it, favorite, subscribe it. I know you probably didn't stick around for the whole hour of gameplay footage. But for those of you that do, you're the best. Let's make out. Good night.